This week, fall arrived. And I have to be honest, fall is my favorite season of all. I used to like winter, but, you know, you get older, it gets cold, it isn't as much fun, and falling down doesn't seem to have the same ease with which it used to. Anyways, you know, the transition of the seasons is something that I love about being in Canada. We have actual seasons. It's not just a rainy season or a dry season. We have summer and fall and winter and spring. I was reading an article just now that talked about climate change and how all of the seasons except one are becoming much shorter in Canada. Summer is getting longer and every other season is shortening up, which summer's not bad. Again, I prefer fall, hence the fall foliage here. The Bible talks about seasons as well. And it isn't so much that it talks about the seasons from, you know, the idea of which one do you prefer. It's making the most of the season you're in. I grew up on a farm, and so I understood that every season had something that you needed to be doing in it. Summer and fall were for harvesting and for preparing the land for the crops next year. Winter was, you know, basically maintenance and taking care of stuff that would be needed for next year. Spring was when you did the planting for this year. And so there was always this sense of the purpose behind the season and making sure you did the most with it in the time that it was. And when the Bible talks about that, there's this amazing verse in Jeremiah. And Jeremiah, as a prophet, was very concerned for the people of Israel. And what he was most concerned about with them was that they understood the season they were in. And he said this in Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 20. He said, "The harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved." Meaning, they had an opportunity, and the season was there. But they didn't do with it what they were supposed to. God brings seasons into our lives, and COVID has certainly been a season. Let's be praying about what God wanted us to do with it. Did he want us to improve relationships? Did he want us to draw closer to him? Did he want us to experience salvation in him? All of these are things that we have to pay attention to, because while COVID hasn't been any fun, and I don't think anybody has appreciated, you know, the different challenges that have been thrown our way, but it has been a season. And if God is true to form, and he is, he wanted us to do something with it. Have we? That's my thought for this week.